Mechanical toy.
Hello once again, my people, it is Ivy, and welcome back to Repeat. Last episode, oh god, we found the Revenant again, and he started speaking some fucking bullshit, and, I got scared. I literally, jump scared, bitch. So, with that, let's just continue on with this day, and just see what it brings us. Despite Mrs. Corliss's whole, reprimanding, I ended up just wandering about the dorm the whole afternoon. It was just one of those dead motivation days, I guess. The roof was a relaxing place, but all that productivity talk kept bugging me in the back of my mind. Alright, fine, maybe I'll try doing something for once. I fiddled with the camera hanging from my neck, turning it this way and that. Ever since last night, the camera seemed to pulse with warmth. Whenever I held it in my hands, I felt like I'm suddenly submerged with soothing hot bathwater. That didn't sound as elegant as I felt. Maybe Mrs. Corliss was right. I should play around with photography more. But what kind of photo should I take? Oh wait. I pulled out the tiny origami crane that Owen gave me a few days ago. This might be a good picture. Maybe I could photograph it and make it look all artsy or something. The photo might look like a nice little thank you present to Owen for giving it to me. I positioned the paper crane on the table and carefully adjusted the lens on my camera. Here goes nothing. What the fuck? I was falling. Memories and images flashed rapidly like a bursting array of film. I hate this. This isn't this fucking up. This is literally how this sounds. Voices were echoing like a distant radio. Where am I? Who am... What the fuck? It was a warm summer afternoon like any other. Mom was feeling sick again, so he spent the week cheering her up and listening to her stories. Today she was teaching him how to fold paper into fun little shapes. He liked the bird one. Oh my god, he's so cute! Oh, Owen. Owen sat on his mother's lap, watching his mother's hands intently. Wow, Mom, that looks amazing! So you just fold it a few times and poof, it's a birdie! Not quite so simple, but that's the gist of it. Would you like to learn how to do it yourself? Oh my god, of course! I want to make lots and lots of them, with lots of different colors too! They can keep you company in your room until you feel better, Mom. Is his mom dead? Oh no, is his mom dead? If so, I'm gonna be fucking... I can't. I'm deleting this game off my laptop. You're always so sweet, Owen. You know, this reminds me of an old story. They say that if you make 1,000 of these paper cranes, one of your wishes will come true. Really? Owen pondered this for a moment, and then grinned excitedly up at his mother. Then I'll do it! I'll fold 1,000 paper cranes! Oh, and what will you wish for, dear? I wish for you to feel better soon. Oh no, and then we can call Dad back home and do family stuff together. You'd have a dinner and go on picnics and tell stories. It'll be great. Oh no. Owen. Owen! It'll be alright. Everything's gonna be okay. I just have to make 1,000 and my wish will come true and Mom will get better. Everything will be better. Oh no, my stupid red panda. I just have to make 1,000. Oh no, my stupid fucking red panda. Oh no. I fell out of my chair and scrambled across the floor, my heart hammering rapidly against my chest. What the hell was that? Was that Owen's memories? Did I just see Owen's past? And I did it by snapping a photo? No, this can't be real. I took plenty of photos before this one and no crazy flashbacks happened before. Why now? Oh, last night when I ran into Ginny, my camera started glowing along with hers. Is that what triggered all this flashback nonsense? What should I tell Owen? No, it'd probably be best that I keep this to myself. I need some rest. Maybe some sleep. Yeah, I just need to sleep it all off. Oh wait, everything will be fine. Okay, I was like, hold on. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Sleep just won't come, will it? There's an uncomfortable weight digging in my chest. It felt so wrong to just pry open on other people's secrets like this. A familiar chill swept through the room. I sighed and sat up on my bed. Allie, what you want? Oh, good, you're not dead yet. I need to talk to you. Could you knock the next time you barge into my room? Absolutely not. That would imply I respect you in some vague manner. Thanks, Hallie. Back to the point. Where's your wish? Huh? Did you forget already? That puny shooting star that's always following you around. You mean Echo? I haven't seen him since yesterday morning. He kind of just comes and goes whenever he likes. Shirking his duty. Figures. Quite suspicious, too. Hallie crossed his arms and tapped her feet thoughtfully. Tell me, Veed. What is Echo's center? Center? Ugh, why are you so clueless? A center is a wish's core. It's the desire that invoked his creation. His bond to you and his wisher. Now that I think about it, I don't know. He never told me what I wished for when I was younger. Although I do have an aching suspicion. Hallie frowned and gave me a calculating look. Listen closely, Veed. I'll only say this once. Do not trust Echo. What? But Echo's so kind and so nice, and I love him. What? Think about it. He pops into your life out of nowhere, but claims to have known you. He tells you close to nothing about why he's here, and you know nothing about his intentions. Not to mention, he's never around when you actually need him. Can you really trust someone like that? I could say the same about you, Hallie. True, but my point still stands. Did you come all this way just to give me a bullshit warning? Certainly not. I came all this way to give you 2 bullshit warnings. In 2 days on the 9th, you will need to make a choice. A difficult one. I don't want to make a choice! Your friends need your aid, but are you capable enough to provide it? What the fuck? And this happening on a Tuesday? And she's gone. I sighed and buried myself into the mattress again. Why does everyone have to speak in riddles? Too tired to think about it now. It's best I get some sleep. Yeah, no, bitch, this is happening on a Tuesday. Out of all days, what the fuck? Ugh, repeat. Day 8! I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say German shit. Oh god, Monday mornings are the bane of every creature's existence. Not mine, actually. It's Tuesdays that are the bane of my existence. I can feel my lazy bones clinging to the mattress in agonizing protest. It's so tempting to sleep in, but Mrs. Corliss would skin me alive for missing her class. Ugh, alright, waking up. Come on, bitch, let's go. Huh? Oh, hey there, Veed. Are you alright? You look kinda dead. That's just my face. Especially in the morning. By the way, what are you doing here? I thought your class was in another building. There was some scheduling changes, so apparently I'll be joining your class today instead. A joint class? That doesn't sound like something Mrs. Corliss would do. And watch as it actually is something. It turned out I was right. Mr. Rokov stood in front of the class and with a level of enthusiasm that should be illegal this early in the morning. Bitch me. Good morning, children! Me. Half the class reared back in nervous terror. Unfortunately, Mrs. Corliss is busy visiting a family member in the hospital and won't be with us today. Fortunately for you, I graciously offered to teach in her stead. I heard Mr. Rokov used to teach at an elementary school. I can definitely tell. Just how the hell did he end up at Gerenia Academy? They say he got fired from flooding the school, something about an overzealous demonstration of the water cycle. It was sewer water too, so the whole school got shut down for being a biohazard. How badly would Mrs. Corliss kill us if we skipped this class just for today? We were interrupted by Mr. Rokov's exuberant everything. Me? Alright, class. Rearrange all the desks in a huge circle around the room. Be sure to create a large empty space in the middle. Oh my god, me. Are you kidding? I love teachers like this who actually have the umph to fucking teach. Oh god, I love it. Our classmates look at each other weary before following his instructions. Looks like we have no say in our own fate. Mr. Rokov was settling down in the center of the circle with a suspiciously large pitcher of water and a rustling shoebox. Have you folks been studying? Veed, explain me what the term gesture means in art. Me? It's got to do with something in a fixture's movement and action. That would be an awful description, but yes, you're correct. A gesture drawing or photo is quick, unrefined sketch that it captures a person's movements. We'll be able to practice this today. Photographers will be taking photos while all artists will create sketches. What are we even photographing? Well, like, what are we even photographing? Mr. Rokoff suddenly flipped open the shoebox. A ridiculously fat pigeon falls on the classroom floor, chuckling indignantly. Philip started between the water pitcher and pigeon suspiciously. Wait, he wouldn't. Begin! The pigeon squawked madly as a gallon of water pelted its backside. Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing? The borb shot across the room like a possessed pom-pom as Mr. Rokoff chased it merrily. That's probably the most exercise that pigeon's gotten in years. The rest of the class was gaping in fascinated horror. What? We can't just let him torture that poor bird like that? It's not like PETA's gonna rush in and crash an art class. Get to work, chop chop! You only have a few seconds per photograph or sketch. It'll be grading you all on quantity later. There was a flurry of paper and cameras and the class scrambled to work. I sighed and grabbed my camera. Better get to work. Good luck, little burb. I believe in you. Fuck. Oh my god, me. What was today? That class couldn't have ended quickly enough. I mean, it's exciting at least. As soon as the bell rang, everyone rushed out the door in a flurry of feathers and photos. Mr. Rokoff was still shouting merrily from inside the classroom. Remember kids, Visitors Day will be in 2 days on the 10th. Make sure you create lots of art for your friends and family to admire. Oh yes, let's show them our pigeon torturing methods. Don't question it, it's art. To be fair, that pigeon could probably use the exercise. That thing is as wide as its tail, as it is tall. This doesn't mean it deserves to be freaking waterboarded. Well, if you put it that way. There was a sudden rustling sound from Philip's handbag. Wait, did you steal the pigeon? Of course I did. What if Mr. Rokoff is teaching culinary arts class next? Squat! Isn't he cute? Don't worry, little guy. I'm not leaving you with a damn wet napkin. You need to work on your insults. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yeah. Is your family coming to Visitors Day? Mine are probably dying to scrutinize every little thing I do. Visitors Day? Must have been visibly cringe because Philip gave me a worrying look. My parents probably don't care much about what I'm doing here. Oh, that's a shame. You're doing pretty well for an amateur photographer. Look on the bright side. You can treat the day as a little vacation from classes. If you say so. Well, I better take this little bird back outside. I'll see you later, Veed. I waved at Phillips, retreating back absent-mindedly inside. Well, looks like I had the entire afternoon to myself again. Me, oh my god, me. And I always spend it recording and editing and wasting my life away.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't.
Let's go. Let's continue on. I didn't feel like spending it alone. I wonder where I should go. Bitch, we are visiting the cafe. I could probably swing by the cafe and see how Sissel's doing, and maybe buy a few chocolates while I'm there too. Chocolate. That's always a perfect mood fixer. Just thinking about it is making me drool. Oh god, I want chocolate. I want another fucking fudgesicle. They're always great. I tentatively... Oh my god! I need to stop. It's only 6 p.m. What the fuck? I tentatively peeked into the cafe. It looks like Sissel isn't around. Maybe he's out back in the kitchen somewhere? I should just find a table and wait for him. Oh, hey! Oh, hey, Ginny. I whirled around to see Jenny at a quarter table, idly sipping a cup of boba tea. It's you, the Ghostbuster! Don't call me a Ghostbuster. Some poor writer's probably screaming about copyright infringement right about now! Oh, Shiroko, I see what you did. Sorry, it's just like the first thing that popped in my head when I saw you. Fancy seeing you again, in here of all places. Ginny cheerfully beckoned me to join her table. So, what was your name again? Your number on my phone is just saved as Ghost Whisperer. Gee, I feel important. The name's Veed. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you say you were under house arrest? Why are you sipping boba tea at a cafe? It's not real house arrest. I just got, strict caretakers. It's complicated. Even so, can you blame me for sneaking out? This is the best cafe in the city for sweet drinks. Not to mention one of my best friends works here. best friend? That would happen to be... Hey, Teach, I appreciate the visit, but you... Oh, Vid! When did you get here? I thought I'd come to visit just to see how you were doing. Aw, isn't that sweet? Vid's a cute one. I see why you like him so much. Me! Yes! I don't! Ginny laughed and elbowed me playfully. Sissel wouldn't stop talking about you for a whole week. Oh my god, I didn't realize that you were the Vid. Nobody has the same fucking name as me. Okay, no, listen. Okay, a lot of people are named David and a lot of people are named David. Barely anyone has the nickname Vid. So how could anyone... how could anyone not realize that I'm the Vid? The world's such a small place. Teach, quit talking about me. I'm right here. Alright, Vid, order a drink or something. Then we can talk about Sissel when he's not here. An ice mocha sounds pretty good. Gotta get my chocolate fix. Vid, don't just play along. How else am I gonna get all the good gossip about you? He's so cute. Sissel sulked behind the counter and began mixing drinks while staring at us wearily. Aw, you guys are adorable. How'd you two meet? We're just friends and classmates at Geronia. Just friends? That's questionable at best. I mean, he's probably told me about how you gave him a hand job inside of the shower. Listen, he's nice. Enough about me. What about you? How come Sissel calls you Teach? Ginny fondly glanced up at Sissel working at the cafe counter. I've done Sissel for a long time. So I always wanted to be a teacher, so when I was little, I started like a little tutoring services outside my house. Sissel was my first and only pupil. I taught him how to read and snuck a bunch of stuff to him when he was still on the street. In return, he helped me sneak out a lot and gave me a tour of the city. Wow, you guys seem close. Hey, no need to feel jealous. It only takes a pair of eyes to see Sissel has a thing for you. That's not what I meant. Just let me know if you're ready to make a move. I'll be your dedicated wingman. Sissel approached our table again, eyeing us suspiciously. Here's your mocha. Vid, why is your face red? Whatever she said, it's all lies. All of it. Come on, Sissel, I haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet. There's still that stack of embarrassing photos that I need to unleash into the world. I thought I burned all of them! I have several copies in case you found them. They make excellent gifts for new friends. Oh my god, Ginny is me! Since were you two so chummy? Apparently, I helped her sneak into the school a few nights ago. Oh boy, did she drag you into another one of her little adventures? Not yet. I let him get back to sleep after I got into the building. You're lucky, Vid. One time she dragged me around Bradley Lake to look for ghosts. We got lost for hours. Could have just swum back to the main road, but no. Somebody refused to even touch the water. Sissel groaned in fond exasperation. I mean, he has aquaphobia, so like... understandable. Damn. Hydrophobia. Anyway, let's change the subject. Isn't Visitor's Cave coming up at school? Are you coming along, Ginny? Are you inviting me to sneak into the school? Excellent, I've taught you well, my fine pupil. What is there even to see on Visitor's Day? Besides the formal dance party afterwards? Most of it is just the academy showing off to parents. Not Sissel though, he's taking a culinary arts course and that means free food. Is that the only reason you're visiting? Of course not! I gotta see how my favorite pupil is doing at the real school now. You've grown up so much. You've grown up so much. Sissel flushed as Ginny beamed at him proudly. Thanks, Teach. I'll do my best. The cafe door suddenly slammed open as a furious Mrs. Corliss crashed into the building. What the fuck? As she glared in our direction, a sudden inhumane fear seemed to seep into our blood and chill us to the bone. Geneva Corliss, how dare you sneak out again! Oh, I was right. These two are related. Oh shit, Grams found me. Gotta go! Jin shot the door while Mrs. Corliss sprinted after her in a frenzied chase. For such a tiny old lady, Mrs. Corliss runs with a ridiculous amount of vigor. Within seconds, the two of them disappeared into the horizon. Those two scare me sometimes. Wait, so Ginny is Mrs. Corliss's granddaughter? Yeah, wasn't it obvious? I mean, they've got the same hair and face and everything. Oh god, wait. There we go. Now that you mentioned it, I can really see the resemblance. At least I think I do. I've never gotten a good look at Mrs. Corliss's face for some reason. I fucking see you! speaking of resemblances, I've been meaning to ask, are you and Jenny related or something? Us? No, I just met her a few days ago. Really? You two look almost identical. I was sure you two were at least relatives or something. I huffed indignantly. I can't speak. Hey Sissel, I met this rabbit the other day. Fluffy tail, long ears. Think you're related? Sissel chuckled and gave me a friendly punch to the shoulder. Ugh, point taken. So now that you're here, do you want to help me out with some taste testing in the kitchen? I'm trying out a few new chocolate recipes. Absolutely! I'm a complete slut for chocolates. Me! Ah! Yes, bitch! Give me all the chocolate! Sissel, you sly dog. You really know how to capture my heart. Ugh, I'm kind of scared now that you know Ginny. You two are probably going to end up joining forces and make my life hell. It'll be a pleasant kind of hell, I promise you. And so we spent the rest of the afternoon sharing sweets and friendly conversation at the cafe. I was right. Chocolate really is the perfect mood fixer. Oh my god, he's so precious, I fucking love him. The Monday went by a bit more cheerfully than expected. But the end of the day was completely exhausted. Sleepover took me as soon as my head hit the pillow. I mean, like, hey, I was already fast asleep and didn't expect any more interruptions. I should have known better. Since when did anything go my way? What happened? What happened at the brink of midnight? My eyes instantly... No! Fuck off, Hallie! My eyes instantly fluttered open. There was a sound. Something was whispering inside my head. Something was calling for me. Something familiar. Should I follow it? Yeah, probably. These kind of ghostly things usually don't leave me alone unless I follow through. With a tired sigh, I got up and got dressed before heading out the door. God, me. Except I don't get spooked by ghosts at my house. I followed the voice all the way to the school office building. It sounded so weak and fragile, but strongly beckoning at the same time. Where exactly was it coming from? Huh? There was a small potted plant in the office, a flower of some sort. Is this another wish? Oh my god! It's so pretty. Oh, why, hello there. I thought I sensed something particular within our school walls. Is your name Idlewise? How curious. Right, is that it ended? Yes. A boy with the eyes of a corpse and a heart full of potential, yet just as dead. What are you? I am but an old and feeble wish, but there is yet some strength in these withered roots. It is my purpose to help, and it seems you are in dire need of it. It takes a preposterously strong wish to twist a knot through the time itself. And you are right in the center of it all. Dear boy, you have my greatest condolences. This sounds like Mrs. Corliss's wish. Oh great, now I'm talking to a flower that's spilling meaningless riddles. What else could go wrong? You said you can help. What good can a half-dead flower do? I can tell you a story of the flowers surrounding us all. It is up to you whether they bloom or wither. So, what will it be? Orange Road... Huh. Can I choose any of these since it says no more questions at the bottom? The worn daffodil that sprouted in the lakeside. His suffering and hunger is long behind him, and there is much hope in the road ahead. A new beginning, a second chance. Will he take it, or will he race backwards towards the misery he left behind? One could hardly blame him. Orphans cannot help but wonder what they came from, or who left them behind. He will not like what he finds. However, if he receives a second chance, then surely the one who wronged him deserves it too? Fail to convince him, and watch as this daffodil burns to ashes and grief. Okay, what about the orange rose? The orange rose. For a plant brimming with thorns, he is terribly gentle with those around him, wouldn't you agree? The cruelty of the world stomps his branches and split as his leaves, yet he retracts his thorns and forgives. Such kindness is almost admirable and dangerous. Teach him to rear his thorns, lest his forgiveness pave the way for his own demise. Beware the lily, or see this orange rose wilts from their greed. Marigold? Oh, my throat is getting sore, honey. Oh, the sweet little marigold that grows by the well. Who would have thought that this was such unbrindled anger within such a small and unamusing flower? Shackled and chained down by its own grudge, he fights and fights and fights, but to what end? What good is a battle if he dares not to wish for his own happiness? Relieve him and bring him peace, lest this magical scatters from his own tired battle. Forget-me-nots. Forget-me-nots are for funerals, for grief, and for connections that last through time. I mean, bitch, fucking Philip gave me a forget-me-not because he thought that I was gonna die. Your story will not begin until you finish theirs. Save them, and in return you will save yourself from this prison in time. Seek the truth and look to the past, where this all began. Unless you wish to face the noose again? No. No. Don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to her. Ooh. Morning Glory. The Morning Glory is an odd flower, don't you think? Death looms at her door and her memories scattered to the winds. Yet she still stands to beckon you towards a brighter path. She is the key. Ironic, isn't it? A girl with the body of a corpse, yet a heart as steeled as any blade. Alright, no more questions. I don't think I understand a single word you said. Nor do I expect you to. I pray that these words will help you, however, when the time comes. Dawn soon approaches, as does the chosen day. I pray you make the right choice, Wish Granter. What the fuck? Oh my god, wait, it's Tuesday. I have to make an important choice today. Day 9. The path we walk. Oh man, okay. This morning rolled almost mechanically, and before I knew it, I was already in class. Writing workshop was as dull as I remember it, even with Mr. Roblox substituting for Dolores. Students all around me were bustling with anticipation, or lack thereof, for Visitors' Day tomorrow. I didn't pay much attention to it at all. My morning was spent quietly looking over my shoulder every now and then. What is up with this jazz? I fucking love it. Oh my god. Shirokoi. You give me the links to your music because I fucking love this. It could be just paranoia, but there was a nervous weight on my shoulders that accompanied an anxious gnawing at my stomach. Focusing on class was impossible, and I was expecting another disaster to barrel through the day at any moment. Bitch, you said that you were supposed to make a choice today. But nothing came, which felt almost worse. To top it all off, none of my usual company was with me today. Philip was off helping some teachers prepare for Visitors' Day, and Sissel said he was busy with some sort of contest. And Owen, well, he said nothing, but he looked like he didn't want to stick around today. It just hit me how empty everything feels without them. The bell suddenly shrieked, signaling the end of class. Ugh, finally. With a sigh, I hauled myself up to my seat to follow the sea of scurrying students. Classes were finished and there was nobody to hang out with. There was no point in anything today, is there? Time to go back to my room and take a nap. Yes, me, bitch. Oh, I love taking naps. I stumbled down the dorm hallway towards my room. It's weird. I feel oddly lightheaded today. What is going on? Ugh, whatever. I'll just sleep it off and shut down for today. It's hard to even get out of bed nowadays. I reach for the doorknob, but something stops me. Oh, it's these gears from the very first... But before we go, can I tell you something? I've said this many times before, but I want to tell you again. I'm sorry I couldn't save you. The fuck? I shook my head furiously and moved away from my door. As much as I'd like to kill time with another lazy day, I can't help but I feel like I'd be disappointing someone. Huh? I jumped and frantically looked around. Echo? Was that Echo? I haven't seen him in days. Where was he? Was he alright? I bolted toward the sound, feet hammering through the halls. Echo? Echo! Yeah, where the fuck is Echo? Like, actually though, what the fuck? But I'm gonna leave that as a cliffhanger. Thank you all so much for watching! My name is Veed. I hope they had a wonderful time watching this. I think they had a wonderful time watching me just laze around for a few days. I don't know, we have an important something coming up, so get ready. I'm not, because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe buttons down below, you know, help a fellow YouTuber out. Make sure to hit that notification bell so in that way you don't miss up on any of my uploads, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!